So for your clarifier, ooh, Capricorn, Queen of Wands, which is all about confidence. That's really beautiful. And in this deck, it's a very bright, vibrant card. So I love that. For your problem, we have King of Swords and Four of Swords. Um, we'll get to that. For your problem, for your obstacle, you have Four of Cups. Oh man. And then for your resolution, we have Seven of Wands and Four of Pentacles.
I received in the problem the Six of Shields, which is Six of Pentacles, the Father, which is also the Emperor, Two of Swords, and then a clarifier for the problem or the resolution, which is Five of Pentacles.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it, Capricorn, you're going through something. You need some rest. Four of Swords is rest. You deserve it. You're not being lazy. Um, I'm a little. I don't get Four of Cups a lot because it's. I think it's a pretty strong card. It can honestly mean disgust. So this could be a situation that you truly are just over. Um, I don't know why, but the first thing that came in my mind was some work drama a friend of mine is going through. Oh, sorry about my dog. Um, she is, she has just some colleagues that are treating work like it's high school. And I would say that is sort of the position that she feels herself in, where she's this professional and she's being brought down to their level in order to just get her job done. So I'm so sorry about my dog. So that's, I think my dog is feeling a little disgust at the neighbors right now. Um, I think that's what I see with Four of Cups. Um, what's unique is in your resolution, it's kind of saying you need to be ready for some change. Stop fighting it, which Capricorn's an earth sign. You guys don't like change. I get it because Taurus is also don't like change. Um, but it's saying you have two cards here that are saying, please um, accept the change and just fight the fight that you need to fight. So I don't know if there's something that you can do to help resolve the situation and you're fighting it because you really just want things to stay the same. But as we all know, change is one of the things. Jesse also hates change, by the way. Change is one of the things that we really cannot
Why I'm a closeted
avoid.
Taurus. Sorry, what?
Jesse's a wannabe Taurus, and I'm a wannabe Scorpio. Tauruses and Scorpios make great friends. But you are very, you have the confidence, whether or not you truly feel it right now. So don't be afraid to tap into that inner strength to kind of do what it is that you need to do. I don't know if you need to confront someone. I'm not sure the situation. Of course, it's going to vary by person. But you have it in you, and so you can definitely get out of this situation that's, so as you can see, very gray in my deck. Jesse, what do you have?
So mine also feels very work related because I have quite a couple of shields here. The first one is the Six of Shields in the problem position, which kind of indicates that there may be something of a financial burden that you're dealing with. Maybe you're in crippling, maybe not crippling, but maybe you have some debts that you're worrying about figuring out how to pay for, or you are kind of feeling envious of people else's successes at work, or if you're an independent contractor, other people's financial successes, and you're not sure where to go from there. There is the Father, which is again the Emperor in the Rider-Waite deck, is in the obstacle position, which has a very masculine, authoritarian kind of energy to it. So maybe there is some sort of figure in your life who's blocking you from taking the next step and making sure that you feel comfortable pursuing either a new job opportunity or something that will help you reach, get out of your financial stress, is that is what you're experiencing. And then the resolution, it just feels, I mean, I had to pull a clarifier for this because I was a little confused what it is trying to convey. I have the Two of Swords, which often gives me the impression of like indecision, not sure what road to take. And with a clarifying card of Five of Pentacles, which is often like, it oftentimes has a feeling of like destitution. Like it also has a feeling of indecision because on one hand you have people who look like they don't have the resources available to them, especially in my the classic depiction of this card, people out in the snow not having enough to eat or a place to stay and rest. But in the background there is, it looks like a place of support, like a church or some other sanctuary of some sort. So there are two roads, I think, available to you, is kind of the vibe I'm getting. And maybe it just means reaching out for support, maybe ignoring what that figure, that obstacle in your way is telling you to do, and instead listening to your gut or to somebody else that you think has your best interests at heart. And this might be a really hard time, but please know that there are so many resources available and support, and make sure that you surround yourself with people that give you the strength to carry on.
I completely agree with that.
Well, we hope you've liked what you've seen today at Tarot Girlies for the week of March 15th, March 16th. We really would love all of your feedback and constructive criticism. But this was Kay and Jessie. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you soon.